Alright, we just got dropped off by Reset. There she goes. Going out there. Dixon's gonna wait. See you later, Dixon. Alright, we are headed southbound today from 1808 down to 1798. So we are going to the Moosilauke summit, 3.8 miles southbound. All right, here we go. Here we go. And that's Flintstone in front of me. He's also staying at the hostel. All right, I'll let you guys know later on what's going on. All right, I already got a water crossing. So I'm probably put my phone down to do this one. I don't want to fall in the water. All right, so I came across unscathed, and first water crossing of the day, and I head on down. All right, got 3.5 miles to Moosilauke, and then down to the shelter. So 10 miles today. That's pretty cool. Lots of ball. Oh man, the bugs are out today already. Bugs are out. All right. Got a little bridge crossing here. Pretty cool. All right. Up here in New Hampshire, got these orange signs because it's the Dartmouth Club. Another water feature. Very pretty. How pretty is that? Very pretty. All right. Cascading down the rocks. All right. I'm not even a quarter mile in. I got 2 water features in my film. All right. Talk to you guys later. Wow. I'm gonna have to stop filming or do some hiking. Pretty cool. Very nice. It's so pretty. The waterfall coming from down from top. Now that's a cool picture. I'm on these rocks with the stairs here. That's pretty cool. Woo. Just flying right there. These rocks. Very cool picture. Very cool waterfall. So this is straight up rock climbing right here. Woo. And the rocks are slippery. Look at the view. Wow. What a great view. You're just rushing down. This is awesome. Alright. Oh, this thing just keeps going straight up. The trail is right beside the waterfall. And it just follows the waterfall right up. Man, just straight up. Just like the waterfall, straight down. Wow. I'm only 0.6 miles in and I'm exhausted. Woo! There's just no giving up in this thing. This is level. Man. I'm 0.7 in. Woo! You know it's difficult when they put an iron bar right here for your hand. And it just keeps going. Right next to the waterfall. Not even a mile in. Man. Whole waterfall. And just further up. Up. Man. I am only 2,700 feet. I've gone up 800 feet in the last 0.8 miles. More stairs next to the and then more rocks. Oh, put this away. You can still see how far up I have to go, way up there. And the water's just rushing down. All the way down that way. I'm standing on the side of a big old rock. Going straight down. More steps. More ups. It doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. Coming up. Going up. It doesn't stop. That's down. That's up. Man, this is tough. I'm 1.25 miles in. I try to take you guys up some of the rocks with me. Oh man. This is just going straight up. It just keeps going. All right. Oh my God, it's not straight up. I came to some level spot, or just slightly up. Whew. I'm 1.5 miles in, 3,600 feet. So I came up 700 feet, 1,700 feet in 1.5 miles. Whew. Wow. It didn't last long. I'm going back up. Whew. All right, since the first 1.5 miles, I saw the shelter down there. This has been a lot better. This is more of a 5% incline instead of a 15% incline. So, man, I feel better. That first 1.5 miles killed me. It was like unbelievable. So this I'm feeling better at. I thought I was going to die that first mile and a half. Going straight up the mountain. Anyway, this is much more palatable and more like hiking, not mountain climbing. Ah, man. All right, you see what I'm going through now. I'm gonna put this away. Still gotta watch my step. I'll talk to you guys later. Getting a little bit higher up on the mountain now. I'm about 4,000 feet. It's been a little gradual climb instead of the steep climb, which has been much better. But you can see the trees are getting bare up here. Sun's out, which is nice. Got some blowdowns going around them. Oh, not that way. All right. I still got another mile and a half to the top of the mountain. So I assume it's going to be gradual for a while. All right, I'll show you some later on. All right, I got a flat part. I'm not at the top yet. I'm almost at the top of Moosilauke, or Moosilauke, depends upon who you ask. I got another 300 feet or so to go up. So, but this is a kind of a flat part before I go up the last little stretch. So, but it is wet and slippery. I slipped twice now already. Didn't fall or anything, but just slippy. The rocks are really, really wet. So you have to really be careful where you put your foot and don't over lean or get ahead of yourself. Whew. But it's nice to be go flat for a little bit, and then you're gonna go up and then down. But let's get one thing at a time. So this is like a portion of the mountain. I took a picture so you guys can see where I'm walking across. Kind of a flat area before it goes up. Because I can't do a lot of filming when I'm going up because I'm using one hand and the other hand as my sticks in it. So I don't know if I said or not, but this is Mount Moosilauke, and I'm going southbound today, slacking. I'm going from 1808 to 1799. So it's about 9.5 miles or so. So when I'm done, I'll actually have passed the 1800 mark. So that'd be cool. I don't know where it actually is, but we'll figure something out. All right, I'm gonna stop this and show you when I get to the top. Right, Mt Moosilauke, or Mt Moosilauke, is 0.4 miles up. This is the steep part, I guess. Another 0.4 miles to the top. All right, I'll show you guys when I get to the top. All right, I just came out of the forest. I'm above the tree lines now, almost. A little bit further up to go. It's the top of Mt Moosilauke, or Moosilauke, whatever. See some cairns here. Alright. Cairns with the white blaze on them. Okay, I'm not going to get any view up here, I know that. Because of the weather. Windy. Whew. Whew. I'll have to speed this one up, I think. There's the right place. See some people up there. can't see anything. Other people up here though. Right, Mount Moosilauke. 4802. Alright. Headed down from the mountain. A lot of people up here having lunch. I'm gonna head down into the forest before I have something. It's too cold up here, too windy. All right, so I'm gonna keep on going south. There's no view at all at Mt Moosilauke. There it is, Mt Moosilauke. I got a picture. All right, I'm gonna head south. I'll talk to you guys when I get further down. All right, I'm below the wind area. I'm going back into the tree line in a second. Some more cairns here with the white markers on them. Rocky path. It's windy up there. It was really, really windy. It took me 3.5 hours to go 4 miles up. So it was pretty strenuous. So I left at 7:30. I was up there at 11 o'clock in the morning. And now I'm on my way down. I think I got 5.5 miles down. That's pretty cool. 5.5 miles down. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I don't care really. I'm just gonna take my time because everybody says it's really slick and dangerous, so be careful. So I'm gonna be careful. All right, but get out of the wind. It was windy up there. Not good for me. All right, so I'm coming down the south side of Moosilauke, and man, a lot of pine trees. I think these are pine trees. They look like pine trees. They smell like pine trees. Looks like I'm going through a pine tree forest. A little path. Just kind of goes right through it. Somebody tell me what kind of pines these are. I don't know. All right. I don't know. But the path is nice. I only wish it was like this all the way down, but it won't be, I know that. But it's nice right now. And there's mud and rocks. All right, enough of the pine trees. Okay, I'm going down now, out of the little tree area and started headed down the mountain. I think I got about 3.5 miles or so down to the bottom of the mountain. So we'll see. But it is very slippery and very wet on these rocks. So I'm not going to film a lot. So I can see why everybody's been saying it's dangerous, because it is slippery. All right, I'll put this away. I'll talk to you guys later. So just like the rocks on the other side were straight up, these rocks are straight down. And just keep on coming down. So I have to be very, very careful. No phone, no phone. I'll film a little bit going down. It is really dangerous though. And it's very slippery, but it leveled out a little bit more. But it's crazy how wet the rocks are. Every place you put your foot potentially can slide away from you. And then you run across these like this, where it's a rock on the slide. You can't, whoa! That was the root. Slipped on the root. So I've been using my sticks to navigate, but this is wet, wet, wet. And then it goes straight down. All right, I'm gonna put my phone away again. All right, come up with another water feature, but I think it also is part of the trail. I think the trail goes down and so does the creek. I have to take a look. Whoa! I'm telling you, slips everywhere. Yeah, this is the trail, this creek. And it goes further down there. All right, that log got me. It's coming down here. And I went to step over that log and I caught it with the edge of my back foot and it slipped right out. Whoosh! Oh man, got me good. Right there. Caught right on the edge, right there like that. And it, whoosh! Got a cut on my hand. So anyway, I didn't fall, I just grabbed myself on my left hand on the rock. But I'm telling you, it's slippery. It's slippery. Slippery. S-L-I-P-P-E-R-Y, slippery. All right, I'm gonna put my phone away. There's a cool little water feature coming down still. I am all the way down to 2,600 feet, crossing over a little stream. Gotta keep on going. But keep on going down. It's not as rocky, I shouldn't say it is rocky, it's not as steep down here as it was up there. But I've been coming down, coming down, coming down on Mt Moosilauke. And it is slippery. Told you I slipped on that log. Ah, man, that was not good. All right, I'm not going to chance any of this stuff. I'm putting my phone away. I'll talk to you later. All right, coming out of the woods, I'm into a meadow, so I'm getting close to the bottom, I guess. No ticks, no ticks, no ticks. Gotta say it, gotta say it, gotta say it. Got about a mile left, I think, or so, to the street where the hostel is. So, whew, that's a long downhill. That was 3.7 miles down, and there was no ups at all. It was just straight down. Oh man, it's tough on your knees going down, but another mile or so, I think, and I'll be done for the day. So I gotta pack up and get ready to go north again over at the Kinsman's tomorrow, or start the Kinsman's tomorrow. It'll take me 2 days to get over. So, all right, I'll let you guys know when anything interesting shows up. I know it passed a sign somewhere, 1800.1. So this is the 1800 sign on the Appalachian Trail, 1800.1. All right, so I got Mt Moosilauke and 1800 all in one day. Pretty darn cool. All right, coming out from there, it says Moosilauke Summit 3.9. Coming out to the street, and I have to do a street walk now. It says Appalachian Trail left. So I'm going down to my hostel now. All right, it was a good day. It was a very strenuous walk up Moosilauke and steep down. Man, it's almost 6 hours, so it's been a while. I still got another, I think, mile on this walk. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys later. I think this bridge is in disrepair. What do you think? I don't know. Okay. I don't need to go over it. I'm still on my road walk. All right. But broken bridge. All right, I'll talk to you guys when I get to the hostel.